about a few days ago, we heard the chairman of Social Security Finance Corporation reveal what this government has done. The loans that we are contracted to purchase those buses, we are not with the Gambia, with the GTSC. They were the Social Security loaned the government of the Gambia. And you can see that the government is trying to pass on those loans to the Gambia Transport Services. Yes, Gambia Transport Services is responsible for provision of public transportation in this country, but they do so within their limits. If they do not have the financial backing, the financial backbone to do so, I don't think they would get involved in it, because the profits that they should realize would not be. They would not have they would certainly do not have the financial backbone. But government forced it, I tell you, and I tell you this with a high degree of certainty. Government forced that project because Carnifing Municipal Council was introducing the urban transport services, urban bus services. They say we'll preempt them because their target was to do it September last year. That was the target of the Carnifing Municipal Council. So they say, look, we'll just sweep the carpet under them. We'll get Social Security to give money to buy buses, and we say we did it. And now they are reneging on that agreement. But of course, it's a government that is led by deceit, a government that really deceives people. This is how they do things. I think really the most honorable thing would be for the Minister of Finance to find the ways and means of repaying this loan to Social Security. And mark you, these are the retirees, the pensioners' funds. These are funds that belong to the Gambian pensioners. Those funds should be invested in ventures that will benefit the pensioners. You cannot take pensioners' funds, put it in this type of enterprise, and then you start arguing that you are responsible or that one is responsible. So there is a high risk of the Gambian pensioners losing a very significant part of their contribution to the funds that Social Security operates. But I mean, a government that sits at attires and then say, "When I'm boy, finally one on your deflate." This is the type of decision they take, and not in the interest of the government people. Now, and I'm not sure really how much the president, whose special project was this, I'm not sure how much thought he gave to the pensioners. I'm sure whose monthly pensions, I do not think have been increased for the past years. Because I'm sure if they did, there would have been announcements of it. There might have been announcements, which I didn't, but I doubt if there was any. So the protection of the pensioners' funds should be very paramount with this government, because it was one of the issues that came out in the Janneh Commission, that how Yahya Jammeh, dipped into his hands into these institutions. So this should really have been very clear to them that he shouldn't really get involved in that.